it is the greatest joy of my life to be back in the orbit of the video game industry. I need to talk to you guys about a change. Because there are some big changes happening in my life, and some stuff that is on the move that I need to discuss with you guys, and just let you know about some stuff that's going on with me. This past week, after, gosh, how old am I now? After 23 years doing software quality assurance, I tapped out. There's a lot of reasoning behind it. For those that don't know me in real life, one of the things that I kind of pride myself on is that I have a certificate of studies in wildlife and forestry conservation. So the planet's kind of important to me, which is ironic since I play video games all the time and I use tons of power, but I do what I can to try to help out. And over probably the last 5 to 6 years, I've kind of stagnated in tech. And I haven't enjoyed myself, and there's a shift in the way that technology is being developed and being utilized that, to me, is too insistent upon AI. And I really had to sit and think about if this is where I wanted to go with my life and what I wanted to continue to support. And unfortunately, I didn't really have much choice, because you know the country we live in, you know the world we live in right now, things aren't cheap. So we needed the opportunity to have two steady forms of income, and one of those meant that I just kind of had to grin and bear it when it came to AI utilization. A couple of months ago, there was a situation at my job where I reacted negatively to something going on with AI, and I voiced my opinion on it. And I realized at that time that it had really passed me by. I was no longer what is needed to be a good quality assurance engineer, because I was very firmly set in the fact that the usage of AI is a bad thing and we shouldn't be doing it. It makes us lazy, it makes us complacent, makes us have to recheck work that is giving us false information and false positives, and I don't care for that. And that's just not the way that technology is going right now. And I didn't like that. Meredith and I started talking at that time about what life would look like if I were to move out of tech. And we kind of started thinking that this would be something that I would move towards over the next couple of years. Just because, again, you guys know the world we live in, and it's an expensive place to be. And this was something where we wanted to think about it, and we knew I was going to be stepping away from the current company I was at eventually. But we didn't know exactly when. We didn't know exactly how. So we went on our vacation. We just got back from our cruise to Alaska, and then a week in Washington, which was incredible. And despite the fact that we were incredibly sick the week we were in Washington, we had some news when we were on our vacation that allowed the decision to be made that I would be leaving my job within 2 weeks of coming back from our trip, because I'm a house husband now. All joking aside, my wife's career is accelerating rapidly. She's doing an incredible job, and what she's able to make now is enough for our family to survive on. Where I am now able to happily pursue what makes me thrive and what gives me joy. And what is that? Well, part of it is talking to you guys. And these videos won't all be like this. The video game nonsense will be back. But I think I owe it to you guys. You guys have been here long enough, and there's 20,000 of you that have subscribed now, that I think you guys deserve to hear what I have to say. And I know some of you immediately are going to be saying, this guy's an idiot. There's no way you can support your family on a 20,000 subscriber income from just AdSense because you don't offer anything else, and you are correct. And that's not the goal. I'm not going full-time on YouTube, but I'm nowhere near able to do that. But I am able to focus on my creative pursuits and do the things that bring me joy. For as long as I can remember, the one thing that I have wanted to do with my life is bring people together and help people smile and make them laugh. And whether that was acting on stage or doing the Push to Regen podcast with one of my best friends, Rob, back in the early 2010s. It was a HeroClix podcast. If you've ever heard of it, if you ever played the game, and you remember the Push to Regen podcast with Jay and Rob, that was me. That was my buddy Rob.
This is a reminder. Run a clean cycle on the washer. This is a reminder. Run a clean cycle on the washer.
I need to run a clean cycle on the washer. We did that for a few years. It was something that I loved, but we weren't able to do anything full time with it just because when we started it, you couldn't make a living as a podcaster. It was not something that was an option. Our viewership was great, our listenership was great, but it wasn't something that we could turn into a career. I also did the Cretans Guild podcast with Bob and Corey, my brothers, not blood brothers, but they might as well be, which is very different than anything you're going to see here, but it was another creative outlet. And then I was a cast member of Geek by Night, where I played Victor Conrad, which was voice acting. And these were all these things that brought me so much peace and solace and happiness. But it was never something that I could turn into a career or turn into a lifestyle or turn into something that I could pursue full throttle. It was always something that had to be very back burner, very much fifth thing on the priority list. And I am now in a position where I don't have to do that. I can dedicate more time to this channel. I can dedicate more time to my video editing services where I'm editing videos for other folks. So if you need video editing done, reach out to the email address on screen right now. My rates are reasonable and I'd be happy to edit for you. I am able to focus on voice acting and focus on audiobook narration, which are things that I adore doing, but I've never had the time to really sit down and focus on my acting chops or focus on the technical side of things. It was all very fly by night, very much just do what I can to get my name out there, and it hasn't been good enough. And I'm not going to allow that to happen anymore. I'm going to succeed at this. I'm excited to be able to do this. I'm excited to be able to move forward with my life in a way that brings me happiness and is something that I want to do. I love making videos here. These don't go anywhere. This has been the greatest creative outlet of my life. The greatest creative freedom I've ever had is doing this. And the fact that there are so many people here that enjoy my videos and like to hear what I have to say, participate in discussions, and even the ones that don't like what I have to say, the fact that they come into the comments and they talk to me and they ask me questions about my opinions and things like that and why I happen to like a particular game I like. And the ones that aren't assholes are fantastic. It is the greatest joy of my life to be back in the orbit of the video game industry. And I can't say that this would have been possible without my wife. I wouldn't have been able to do this without her. She gave me the go-ahead. She was the one who told me that I need to do this. It was her idea. So if you disagree with me, blame her. No, all kidding aside, she knew this is what I wanted to do. And when she saw the shelf finally break with my time in technology, she said, you've got a chance to do something special here. So what does that mean for you? Probably some more videos more frequently. I don't know that they'll be daily uploads, but they will probably increase in frequency. It means I'll be doing more voice acting, or at least auditioning, hoping to land parts. It means I'll be narrating more books. And like I said, if you need video editing done, please reach out. I'd be happy to do it. But yeah, that's what's going on. That's the big change. It's not a full-time position on YouTube. I would love for that to happen one day because, like I said, this has been the thing that has given me the most joy is making videos here, and yeah, I just love it. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for your support, and see you guys down the road.